Hey y'all, welcome back to Golden Papery, and we are going to get started with our Plan With Me series. And we are in the last week of May and starting the 1st of June. So we are going to plan the last week. And basically, we're getting ready for summer. Nothing too fancy here. We're still using our Filofax planner in the Finsbury theme. And I have been thinking about getting a new Filofax just to kind of go with the summer theme. But I'm kind of like a budgeter, so I want to make sure that I typically stick with what I already have. And so we're going to use this. And then I also brought out my Moterm. This is the smallest size, or at least the smallest size that I have used. And so this one, I actually need to switch out the pens here, but I'm going to use this pocket planner for some of the goals that I actually had already started since the beginning of the year. And then I'm doing just like a daily planning or weekly planning um, with this planner. So I'll show you guys what I did this week. But let's plan for our personal planner. So this isn't the personal size. I finally switched out some of the inserts here. It's been kind of crazy, as you guys know, that well, I wouldn't say recently, but I am pregnant, and so I'm trying to get into a different type of routine that doesn't involve me switching out too many things, at least in my like personal life. So I am trying to figure out that as I go. But we do have the June monthly insert. This is from my shop, Golden Papery. And so I need to plan the monthly layout here. And then I like to do my top priorities of the month with some different goals that I have in different areas of my life. So let me just go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. So this is the month on 2 pages insert that I created. And I'm going to start planning June so that we have everything organized on this planner. I'm going to actually take this out and we are going to get started. Put this to the side. So the month of June starts on Saturday, and I'm going to go in with one of these clean color dots highlighter, and I think this one is like in the light blue. And I'm just going to start off by making a dot on the corner of each box. So 2, 5, 7, and this isn't perfect. I strive to not allow my planning be um, like perfection, because then that stresses me out. So this is always much like DIY, whatever feels comfortable to you. So let me just confirm. So we have 30 days in June, and actually I'm missing my pen. Let me see. I think I might have a pen in here. There you go. So I got my EnerGel. Yeah, EnerGel Clena. This is in 0.4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 17, 22, 25, 28. Awesome. So I got the 30 days, and the last day ends on a Sunday. So now that I have all of my color dot highlighted here for the days of the month, we are now going to go in and highlight days that are important in the month of June. So first thing that I'm going to add here, and you'll see that in my weekly planning as well. But then we're going to use this. I have this marked as beauty because I use this for my budgeting finance as well. But this is a mild liner, and it's kind of like a yellow. We're going to just highlight the second because that is my brother's graduation. And then we're going to a soccer game on the 8th of June. And then I don't have anything here for this weekend, but I know that we do have some vacation Bible school on the last week of June. So I'm going to add that in there. I'm going to do that. And then I think we're actually going to SeaWorld on this day. So I'm going to go back in and now add the different events. So my brother's graduation. And then we have Mexico versus Brazil. This is a soccer game that'll be happening at the Kyle Field. And then I'm going to go ahead and do SeaWorld in San Antonio. And then the last week of June, which is Vacation Bible School. And I'm going to just add an arrow here because that'll be until Friday. So these are some of the major things that are happening in June. And then I do know that on the 9th, we have a VBS huddle. So I'm just going to add this here as well. And then this day we'll decorate for VBS at church. So VBS huddle. And then VBS decorate. So this is what we got going on. Obviously, there are other things that are happening throughout the week of June. Wednesdays, I typically have Bible study at church. Sundays, we have Sunday services, except this one since I'll be out of town. And then we do have some other like daily meetings that I have for work and other personal items. So I'm pretty sure I will also have a doctor's appointment in June, so I'll have to add that in there once we get that new date. So, well, actually, before I put this in, let's actually fill out our priorities. So, top priorities of the month. Definitely my number one priority is getting into like a nesting mode. I'm trying to finish out our shed, which is we basically built out a shed slash gym. And so we're trying to finish that out so that we can move out the home gym into the shed. So finish shed into working gym. And so basically, and I know this is like a very odd priority, so make these as comfortable as they are towards you and your goals. Um, but for me, once we're able to get the home gym out of the home, it'll allow me to reuse that space as a play area so that I can start converting one of the bedrooms into like a toddler slash nursery room. So that's what I'm working on. And then second, definitely pay debt towards tractor. So I'm really trying to push into our tractor payments. We're basically super close to getting that um, paid out. So I'm hoping that by the next like 3 months, we should have that covered. 3 to 4 months, I want to say. So that'll be one of my main priorities of this month, doubling down on the debt, and then whatever extra that is left over from our finances, we'll put it towards that payment. And then the third one for sure, I'm very much trying to read more. So I'm going to go ahead and put read 3 to 4 books. Now, as you guys know, in my habit tracking, I try to do a lot of Bible studying. So most of these books tend to be a lot of Bible studies. Um, and so I'll work on doing that this month. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish out these rest of the goals. So financial, one of the other things I'm trying to do here is increase savings. For medical, home goals, I'm going to put start on nursery. And then my personal goals, I'm trying to actually, well, let me finish the work goals. Complete ISIMS course. I'm trying to complete this. It's not, it is a certification, but it's more getting to know the system that we're switching over to. So I'm trying to finish out those courses. And then my personal goals definitely is to increase healthy eating and working out. Now let me go ahead and add in the important dates. So second, and this is basically a repeat of what you already have going on here, but I tend to add like birthdays, anniversaries, and other things on this section so that I don't forget if I don't want this area to be so crowded. So, okay. Now let's go ahead and put these back in here. So this first section is always my monthly planning. I tend to not look at this. I like on a daily. I tend to look at this like at the beginning of each week. So that's kind of how I do that. Then the second tab will always be my weekly planning. So we got our weekly planning here. First page I won't use because that's the end of this. So this is the Kina Prince template, personal template. I've actually been using another template of hers, which I absolutely love. But I decided to switch it up for summer and use this one, which was the first template that I ever purchased from her. and it's just amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and also take this out, and then we're going to start with our weekly plan. This to the side. So for the weekly planning, what I like to do is highlight, well, especially when I use this template, but I highlight the days of the week. It's just easy visually to see the start of each week or the start of each day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And then the days, we'll leave them like that. And then what I'll do for the rest of the headers, I'll actually use stickers or highlight them in a different color so that they are noticeable that it's something different. It's not the same as my daily planning. So in this case, I'm going to do mood tracker. And primarily, one of the reasons why I decided to switch to this one is because I want to track my mood when it comes to my pregnancy. It's just kind of helping me evaluate some of the stress levels in my life. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that in a different color. And then I'm also going to use this for the food log because I'm also tracking like what I'm eating. And then habits. And I'm actually going to do this throughout the whole thing. And then happy mail because we order lots of things online, and then next week items. So I did not highlight the to do or note because I tend to cover these with stickers. So now for Monday, we actually don't have work because of Memorial Day. So I'm actually going to put no work, Memorial Day. So I actually don't have anything going on Monday. I'm actually going to take a complete break from everything, just stay home, clean. And like I said, we're using this day to get things ready in our shed since we do have an AC guy coming next week. And then Tuesday, I do have our weekly HRIS call. This is our team call. And then we also have another weekly HRIS with one of our VPs. And then I also have a KPI dashboard review with another executive. So these are the 3 meetings that I have. And then Wednesday, I do have a doctor's appointment. They are doing an ultrasound. And then I also have a locations meeting and my check-in with my manager. And then there's actually nothing happening on Thursday or Friday. Oh no, actually Thursday I do have a NYNE call at 8 a.m. So nothing is happening on Friday as far as meetings. I'm actually considering taking that day off. But Thursday we might actually drive to the RGV because Saturday is our beach day. So I'm actually going to do check-in is at 4 to our resort hotel. And then we actually have a dinner. Dinner at SPI. Then my brother's graduation is at 9. And then Saturday is our beach day. So these are all the things that are happening. I'm going to go back in and actually use my color dot to add in other things. So Wednesday, we have our Bible study on Isaiah. And this is actually part 2. And I think Thursday, I will get everything for church on Sunday. So, pro presenter, Sunday service. Since we won't be here on Sunday, I'll get everything ready on Thursday. And then I actually need to go drop off another package on Tuesday. And I decided to wait until Tuesday, not Monday, because one, the post office is closed on Monday. But also it's my rest day. So drop off package. So this is what we got going on. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and add in our habits. I'm also going to use my color dot to add in a couple of habits here. So 4 of them. And then one is always read my Bible. And then I also do a 1 to 2 mile walk every morning. Now that I've just been experiencing a lot of pain on my legs and things like that. So walking the mile has like helped out with stretching and just kind of like waking up those muscles. Um, and then I'm also reading my books. So reading my books. And my other priority, reviewing the finances. I do that on a daily. I check checkings accounts, transactions, categorize things, and so definitely has been a big help. So now we're going to go back in and put this back in our planner. So now that this is back in, it's looking cute, we're going to actually go back in and add in stickers. So I'm pulling out the sticker book. Like I said, I'm trying to look for my header stickers, and hopefully I do have them here, to cover up that to-do and the notes section. I remember I had some that I would always use, but I've used so many of my stickers that, I'm actually going to take out this one here. Now that I saw it, little shark, we'll use it for our beach day. That looks cute. And then let's see. Still looking for my header stickers. Okay. Found some. They're kind of like fall themed, but they will do. That does not look even. I apologize, y'all. My eyesight has been like really bad ever since I got pregnant, which is apparently a symptom. Let me just do this. There you go. That's to do. And then I'm going to actually use today to cover up the notes. All right. And these are actually from willowgraystickers.com, which I purchased off the Etsy shop. And let's see what else. So this will stay like this. I don't think I have anything that'll say like mood on here, but we'll just leave it like that. Now I'm gonna look for like a Bible study or like a book planning for Wednesday, and then see if I have something for Monday. So actually Monday I'm gonna use my family time sticker. And then for Wednesday, I know I do have a book one. So I'm looking for that. Let's check here. This is my other one that I'd like to use as well. Has other stickers. So most of these are from the Coffee Monster Co., but I also use this little small sticker for my Kina print stickers. So I know I have a book one here by Kina Prints. And I mostly got them because I read so many books. I actually like this, but I feel like it's too fall themed. So I'm gonna go and find my other one. There you go. These are my other books. I'm gonna put these on this corner. So we got some of the stickers in Friday. Let me add one for let's see, this one is our we will be at the beach. So we'll be at SPI already. So actually let me use my dinner. Well, these are the meal time, and I never used these before, but now they will work perfectly for this. So dinner at SPI. All right. So we're basically good to go for this week's planning. Very minimal, very clean, which is what I was trying to do for this week. So this is the end result. Like I said, things tend to open up a little bit later as the week goes on. And yeah, but everything looks good here. Let me show you guys real quick the pocket planner. This is my Moterm pocket planner. And this is where I'm also have a couple of my Kina print stickers. And then again, some of the goals that I have set. But let me come over here. This is my weekly planning. So this is for this week. And you can kind of see here, I'll zoom in a little bit more. But you can kind of see here that I actually use my jotter pens. Actually, no, these are from, no, I think they are jotter pens from Two Turnt. But same things, except here I'm adding like more church related things. Um, and then I did add in the vacation times that I have, my Bible study. I still have the same habits here, study, Bible, read book, and walk mile. So I tend to keep it pretty similar on both planners. But if I have other things that are happening for church, then I'll add them here, like content planning, um, photography, and things like that. I'll add them here. So this is super small, but this is also perfect for when I want to take something smaller than like the personal planner. In this case, I do use my personal planner as my wallet as well. You can see all my cards here. So I don't, I tend to not ever leave this one home, but it's also good to have this one for when I want to add in notes for my Bible study. So yeah, and these inserts are from Crossbow Planner. Well, that is it for this week, y'all. We will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.